First play, first throw coming for Vic. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now here's Vic. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6. Vic will look to throw on first down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. First and 10, it's Patterson. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Looking to throw on second down. Vic. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patterson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's what took fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
A first down throw coming for Vic. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. So here's Vic following the interception. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Going in motion right there, Irvin. Vic now from the 50. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. No score after one on EA Sports.
Here we go, strike!
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Vic goes play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, Vic. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On play action, Vic.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Going in motion right there, Irvin. Another try after the first down sack. Vic. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, it's Gibbs.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
After 60, after 60. Nothing 19.
On 2nd down and 4, Vic. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Going in motion right there, Irvin. On 2nd and 9, Vic. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll get it to Irvin, right side complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Going in motion right there, Irvin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Michael Vick, a 12-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, we don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offense. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception.
Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that streak. Let's go.
Here's Michael Vick. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Check back. 19 right. 19 tight. 19.
On 3rd down, Vick. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Tucker's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gotw, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Off the play fake, Vick. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ryan, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Vick now. Being chased out left.
That one complete downfield to Thomas.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this in. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
To try again after the sack. Vick. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Vick readies to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Play action now, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to...
Demaryius Thomas. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Michael Irvin, 94 yards.
Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. one shot. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
It's that heat, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gotw. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Second down, here's Richardson. And Steve Smith hauls it in. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up
On third down, it's Richardson. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. Richardson now on second down. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Vick to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing, Vick. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score. Visitors 7, Colts 0. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Richardson to the air on 1st down. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, it's Richardson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
By Isaiah Simmons. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Over the middle to Smith. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down throw coming for Vick. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a give right side. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Vick. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And he is into the end zone for...
Somebody to hold me. Something done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. God damn, it really must be.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gotw. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The NFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Calvin Johnson, 56 yards. And the NFC has taken the early lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the NFC goes up 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6. Oh, good return up past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now here's Vic. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Vic operating on 1st down. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
With the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Off the play fake, Vic.
At the 16.
He He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Vic. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vic. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Going in motion right there, Irvin. Vic readies to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Randy Moss, 62 yards.
And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Vic. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack. Going in motion right there, Irvin. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Going in motion right there, Irvin. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks 35-yard line.
is Michael Vick. Touchdown! A great effort there. 35 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
And this is taken in at the 5. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Jackson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Vick now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Jackson on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Jackson now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not down before they work it across midfield. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Vick. Going for the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And touchdown! A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. But he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. In motion, the tight end. After the sack on first down, Vick. He's got a man, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll send the tight end in motion. First down, Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Demaryius Thomas from 21 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gotw. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
On second and very short, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And that's good for another Seahawks. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They run on first down with Jackson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hendricks on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
The 2-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First down and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
To throw again on second down. Vick looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well in the field across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Irvin from 13 yards out. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The middle they go with a big back, Jackson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The slot man in motion right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. To convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll be out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Seahawks will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing, Vic. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Vic to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Deion Sanders in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when every